Welcome back, everybody, to the old We Can't Pick a Title podcast. This is JT right here, and sitting right across from me is the lovely BG. Yay!
Hey, guys.
Do like a little crowd thing, you know?
Might as well.
How you doing?
Good.
Yay!
Yeah, how are you doing?
Yeah, good.
The planes out there.
Yeah, that's perfect timing.
Planing?
You know, realistically.
Don't complain about the planes,
Don't
man.
complain about the planes on the
People gotta get
landing
places
on the
and
planes.
stuff. People are going places and things and stuff.
Speaking of planes, just read a thing about the first or only plane or jet to have the pilot ejected and then it still landed safely. Like not on its wheels, it landed like on a snowy field. But the plane was like, they had to go through and fix a couple of scrapes and dents and stuff. But other than that, it was totally
But
fine.
it survived?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's in the museum or whatever. But yeah, I guess it was.
Here?
Not here.
Oh, okay.
No, I think in
Seems like you need a bigger museum.
Brittonville, I
Okay.
think is what you call it. Brittonville?
Good to know.
English town. You know. Part of the UK, they call it. UK?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know if people are calling it.
They don't call it the UK? That's what I call it.
It should
Sound
be.
good.
I think.
what I
You
call
know, it'd be like, ugh.
Oh, you're from the UK. Oh, that's
Ugh.
UK.
No.
Yay, English folks.
It'd be like the LA Gear shoes back in the day. People called them La Gear.
Oh, yeah. Like, I think just you did. Maybe.
Yeah, and then I got schooled, so that was really super
It's a fun memory.
It's just stomped right into my heart.
La guerre. You thought it was French.
I was trying to be fancy.
For like-
I was trying to be all on trend with Lady Foot Locker and stuff.
Because there was Le Car.
Was there?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
French. Le Car. It's just the car.
Huh. Maybe they were hoping it was going to be the car.
The car.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So it's like Le Car.
Yeah.
Le Car. Oh, I had a little Spanish in the end there, I think.
Was that
I
what
don't know.
that
No.
was? I
No.
don't know.
It was
if
nothing.
That's true.
Those are the best kind of accents that you can do, is just ones that aren't really specific to any kind of region, you know?
Ambiguous accents
Yeah.
are us.
Yeah, I had, pepper and some Spanish with some Eastern European, and then it can't be racist.
Ish.
Right? Ish.
I think it's worse because, like, you're not
Right.
even getting it close.
Because you're not even really trying.
Exactly.
No, okay.
Yeah.
But if I'm... No.
No.
We'll just leave that one alone.
Yeah, just set that down over there and hopefully not pick that up again. It's a real good podcast so far.
Oh, yeah. Action-packed.
Maybe I'll smoke that weed while you're
That's what I was waiting for.
telling me stuff.
So that's why, because we didn't smoke any before. So now I'm all, like,
We didn't.
sober, straight.
You
whatever.
didn't. I didn't.
I don't know. Did you have any?
I didn't have any today.
I was up at the store grabbing supplies.
Supplies!
See, now that's racist.
Too.
I don't know, is it? Well, because it's supposed to be based off of Asian folks saying surprise.
Oh. And then also people with a lisp, so I'm probably
Right.
just like
You just double.
kicking everybody
Yeah,
in the junk
yeah.
this morning. Or early afternoon, I guess it is
They
somewhere.
deserve it. Some people deserve it.
Whatever time of day you're listening
I'm
to
just thinking
this
of,
or watching us.
UHF. That's what he does in the supplies. They're in the supply room, and he's like, supplies. He beats
Is
the crap
that,
out of everybody.
Is that Weird Al Yankovic? Okay. I like that he's sort of made a comeback. Everybody's whole new generation of people
for
are into
sure.
Weird Al.
Yeah, it's funny to hear that kind of stories and stuff. Like, oh man, I love your old stuff of like the Gangster's Paradise or whatever it was, and and that's like that was the new stuff when we were young.
Mm-hmm.
When he was like, it wasn't Gangster's Paradise, but Amish Paradise.
Amish
that he did.
Paradise.
Yeah, so it was like that was the new
Churn
stuff.
butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. Yep.
Oh, speaking of theme songs,
Oh yeah,
I
made up a new one.
I've been peppering this one around a little bit, and it sort of just popped in my
Noodling
head.
it
there.
around?
Noodling? What did I say?
Peppering,
Peppering around. Oh, pepper around works too.
pepperoncini
Pepper-
around
to
in
me,
your
like
brain.
peppering around is like when you're like peppering a ball around the circle, hacking the sack.
What?
Pepper.
That's it.
Keeping things peppered up.
What? I thought peppering was like adding a little bit here and there to make it better.
That also, I guess. Yeah.
Maybe I'm just a
pepper some
food
things in there.
person.
Yeah, because that's like a...
One of those weird people that are into food. I like a food here and there. Yeah, so what is strawberries? Where does that name come from, Jason?
Oh, right.
You had some
Right.
updates for us?
What were we just talking about it just then, though?
Oh,
That I was going to look up, too.
peppering?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Something about
Peppering?
peppering in.
Peppering?
What was I peppering in, though?
Some new song.
Oh, right. Right.
Some fucking
Holy
solid
shit.
weed you got there today.
We're off on some tangent roads already.
Driving down the tangent road with
I was gonna
us
do,
on your summer vacation or whenever you're listening. Are you doing some gardening or your dishes or just hanging out in your bed listening to us? Listening to us or maybe watching us. If you're on the YouTube watching us. If you're on the YouTube watching. I was gonna do the old like
That's
double-handed like watching.
Oh, creeper.
Like
see.
BB Can, but BB Can
nice.
got canceled. Big Brother
hey?
Canada got canceled.
Oh, BB can.
Yeah,
That'll
whatever.
happen. Well,
Anyway, we'll move on from that and go
was-
back to
was that
whatever
your-
you're talking about.
was that your candidate for the new podcast theme song?
The Big Brother one?
No, your
Oh no,
whatever
I
that was you were just singing.
Just riffing.
Oh, okay, YouTube watching us. I was gonna do this because that's my binoculars.
Yeah.
It's like space binoculars.
Unoculars?
Yeah.
Because there's not two, there's one.
Monocular.
Monocular.
That'd be a monocular.
Spy cam.
How's your
Monocle.
tangent so far? Going pretty good, you know. The other day I was listening to another podcast, and they were talking about theme songs, and we've been talking about Golden Girls theme songs and Cheers theme songs, etc.
Just pretending I froze so Jason has trouble
No, I'm okay with it.
editing it later.
That's
He'll be
fun.
like,
Thanks. Oh shit, she froze up. I'm still talking though, and the audio is still picking up the bird sound, so everything's okay.
okay. So then you're going to come up with a new song?
So one just popped into my head. It's not even
Just
really
right
a
now?
theme song.
Fucking sing that shit first,
Ready?
bro.
Now I'm nervous. I was singing it
Why
all
are you
week.
nervous? Did you get all...
We can't pick a title podcast. We can't pick a title podcast.
What's that? It's a podcast. Welcome.
And then once it was in there, I kept like, I was like half hour later, totally forgot about it. And then I was just like, we can't
pick a title podcast. We can't
pick a title podcast. See, it's
This
a
makes
little
me
tricky,
think
right?
of the we can't. You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
Pick your podcasts.
Pick
You can
pick
pick
a
your
pickle
nose, or you can pick
podcast,
your friend's nose.
but you can't
But
pick
you
your
can't pick
podcast's
your
pickle nose.
podcast's friend's nose.
I don't know.
we got
We'll
nothing.
We'll workshop that. We'll pepper it around.
I like my version. I think we should work on it.
Okay.
And try
Maybe
it for
as
next
an
week.
intro.
Maybe that's what I mean.
You
Not
just
like a theme. Well, I guess same.
just be
thing.
like, screw that outro garbage that nobody likes.
No. Keep the outro,
Oh, people are
but
still
we'll
into
introduce
that.
our own intro instead of what we have now.
What do we have now?
It's a YouTube
Boom, boom,
free music thing that I found that was really good that I like.
boom, boom. Just do the yellow.
Is that what it's called?
That's the name of the
okay.
band, anyway.
I'll have to wait for that to come up to under public domain.
Hopefully it
In
is.
20 years or so.
You know,
Sorry, I burped.
why would you burp? You had a nice
Pizza.
pizza,
Yeah, it was
Nice
literally
slice of
finished
pizza from the
5
co-op.
minutes ago.
and then you were like, "Hey, we should do a
Hey,
podcast
let's do a
that comes
podcast
out
recording
tomorrow."
real quick. You know, let's just do this real quick.
I know you're gonna rake the yard after you worked this morning, but
Yeah, rakey schmakey.
here, eat this pizza and podcast.
That's way better anyway. It's more
Pizza
fun than
podcast and performance.
raking. Ooh, I like it. And pot. You got the bowl over there still?
Well, it's sort of decorated. I was waiting for you to finish singing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm done now.
You're done.
What about
You
the-
guys can vote.
We can't pick a title podcast. See, it's fun, right?
It
Is
sure
it fun?
is.
Is that just me?
It sure is so fun.
You gotta like get the rhythm of it, right? You gotta do.
What's the rhythm?
We can't pick a title podcast.
I like the gasping in between.
Yeah,
That
you gotta
really
have
gets
that.
me in there.
We can't pick We can't pick a title podcast.
Just do like a remix of Salty panting after running back.
Nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, remix it in there.
You guys like that, right? You like it when the dogs pant?
Yeah, a little
Dog pants?
remix.
So
Dog pants.
would dogs have all 4 of their legs in pants and then have it like buckled at the front, at their chest? Or would they just have pants on the bottom, like at the back legs?
No,
Curious.
I mean, it depends on. Technically, you would have pants that like cover all 4 legs.
Yeah.
And then come about halfway up the body.
Yeah.
And then belt off past the nips.
Belt.
Or below the nips.
Belt around?
Above the nuts and the dick. Because if you're comparing it to how human pants work.
Right.
Cover
Yeah.
all the legs.
Yeah.
And then the private areas.
Oh, your danger bits.
So that's why with a dog it doesn't really work because you got the 4 legs coming down, and then these 2. So it'd have to be like
okay.
cinched off or something, and then.
Seems like that belt would be so uncomfortable for them.
Yeah.
First time they put their head down, their pants
Yeah.
fall off. They need little tiny doggy suspenders.
Pretty awkward.
Yeah, maybe we'll just do the back legs.
Or spandex.
Or just, I used to put my cat just in a dress.
Ooh.
Because
there
the
you go.
Cabbage Patch clothes fit really
Yeah.
well.
Okay. I'm sure the cat
Do a
loved
little
that.
plug for, oh, you're lovely.
know.
In case you guys want
I thought you were going to do a plug for cat dresses or something.
cat
Like,
dresses. You're going to want to shop at, oh, you're lovely. Just gets like overrun with cat dress
Cat
requests.
dress comments, yeah.
Just because our podcast is so huge and far reaching. All you guys are into it.
Catdresses.com for all your cat dress needs. Promo code. We can't cat. I got nothing.
It's the cat's dress.
Oh, it's cat's
Well,
dress.
and like different genders of people can wear dresses. So different genders of cats can wear dresses.
Oh, I'm not for sure. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not saying your boy cat can't have like a nice boy
I'm not
dress.
boycatting.
I'm not going to boycat these boy cat dresses.
Catdress.com.
You know, it's easier than the pants. I used to put the pants on. I had these little tiny velour pants because I didn't.
Cat.
I know she's so tolerant. She'd run away sometimes though.
Back before we knew that was abuse.
Yeah,
So.
back before we knew it was abuse. That one time when I like painted the other cat's nails.
Oh.
I'm not sure why they ran away. But anyways, here we are.
It's just glow in the dark.
Yeah.
It's trying to hide and hunt.
It's trying to hunt, and it's like it can only climb trees. It can't walk on the ground anymore.
just shimmery, glittery
Yeah.
nail.
This is like Las Vegas cats.
That's great.
No, just
Ooh, Vegas cats. That does sound fun.
that does sound different.
Might be onto something there. So strawberries.
Anyway, so strawberries. Back to strawberries. Why do they call them strawberries?
The old English word for strawberry is strúberig. Strúberig.
Okay.
So, and it basically means strew or straw meant to spread or scatter.
Because they do
And
put
they
off the
do
little
spread
runners
and
and
scatter and
it's like
you know.
herpes.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Literally exactly like herpes.
Herpes has those like long tendrils that come off and go to the next herpes. No, I might have that wrong.
Isn't that how it works?
I know that's how strawberries work. So
So strewnberry.
strewn because they got
Strewn.
strewn
I know
about your yard.
I'm putting a German thing in there. I'm not sure why.
Is that German?
Strewnberry?
It sounds fancy.
I've been watching Hitler documentaries.
Okay.
So that's probably why.
Trying to live up to that.
Yes, the Strewnberry. Volksberry.
Just every week, his mustache just gets a little more
shorter,
narrow,
yeah,
a little
yeah.
more narrow.
Yeah, it's not that I sleep on it
It's-
wrong. It's like it's Hitlerizing just from all the Nazi propaganda I've been watching.
Okay. And why did it do that for the other 46 years before that?
Oh, lots of other Hitler mustache related things. You know, not as Hitler, just like mustache.
Yeah, he kind of wrecked that mustache for everybody else, didn't he? Like Charlie Chaplin wore that mustache well, and nobody's like, "Hey, you're just a
look
just
that
a
up.
little bit of a nut."
I bet Chaplin stopped around then. I wonder when he started shaving off his mustache. Well, I know it was. I think he put it on because there was. I can't remember what it's called. It's the Emperor.
Chasing facts here.
Yeah, exactly. It's called like the Dirty Kaiser or the Dirty Emperor. Or,
What?
I can't remember what it's
That
called.
mustache?
No.
Oh.
There's a Charlie Chaplin movie where he plays Hitler. I don't think
artist
he uses the
formerly
name
known
Hitler.
as
in it.
Hitler.
I don't. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like Prince. He just goes by a symbol. It's just the middle finger. It's not
Just
the
a swastika.
Not allowed. No,
Yeah.
no. All the
That's great.
old folks took the swastika back.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Charlie Chaplin.
He
So I think
ruined
that's,
that mustache
I think he grew it for
and
that.
the swastika.
And then, I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. I don't want to.
History and stuff.
I don't want to screw up my awesome history facts.
You don't want to
there.
guess it up?
My Charlie Chaplin facts.
It could be on Guess Road.
Oh, that's always fun.
Guess and Facts Corner.
Wearing my Guess jeans on my Guess Road. Mm-hmm. I'm not wearing Guess jeans. Are Guess jeans
Are
still
you
a
even
thing?
wearing jeans?
No, not at all.
Probably some vintage
I'm barely
ones.
wearing
I think
shorts.
didn't they have like a, what are they, half down? I'm gonna
No,
take a
yeah.
look.
Ew. Upskirt.
Okay, just checking.
The wind picked up right away as soon as I opened up my shorts there. Ew.
Too much
Guess.
pizza.
I'll have to look that up, eh? Guess jeans.
Had some bean
Is that
pizza.
still a thing? Maybe there's people out there right now wearing some Guess jeans.
Oh,
Oh.
probably.
Okay.
You guys got some Guess jeans. I just remember it was like a triangle. Like in their logo,
Yeah.
it was a triangle.
And they had
Point side down.
lots of hot chicks, supermodels
Did they?
for their yeah. They had like Cindy Crawford for a while, and then a couple of what was her name, Elle McPherson, and a couple of the other
Okay.
sort of.
Everybody wanted
hot
to see the
supermodel chicks.
back when the jeans went way up the butt and all the way up to your nips.
Yeah, exactly.
High
Yeah,
waist.
all the
The
way up.
original high waist.
I just remember one of the ads. The poster was like, she was like topless, but her back was shown to you. So all you saw was like the butt with the Guess jeans logo, triangle logo thing.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep. You know. Boop.
Just getting changed or something. They
Yeah,
snapped
she's
the
mid
picture.
photo shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like,
changing
here,
into
switch
something
into
else.
this other thing. No, you can,
Put this other top on.
yeah.
Click, click, click. What the hell?
And then that winds up on the cover.
Yep.
That's how it
perfect.
happens.
Yeah, I can see that. Happy accident. they call that.
Sneaky accidents.
Sneaky. So, do you want to know why it was called Tropic? We can't.
I want to know why they called it Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, which we were talking about last week. If you
Was that
check out
last
last
week
week's
already?
episode.
Last week.
Maybe the week before, I'm not
I
sure.
don't know. I think
Time.
Time's a
Construct,
time
man.
is a cycle thing, according to the Mayans,
What?
the Maya people.
Now you're going to jump over to that and not do the other thing? Chris is going to drive into the ditch listening to this episode. Sorry, Chris.
Just stay on a fucking topic.
He's just stressed right out. He's like, I'm going back to caffeine. You guys are too stressful.
I can see that.
Don't hit the ditch. Good thing you're in Alberta.
Tropic of Cancer
Wide ditches.
was named because at the time of its naming,
Mm-hmm.
the sun was positioned in the Cancer constellation during the June solstice.
Right.
So, they're just like, let's call it that.
Boom. We're out of names. Let's call it that.
Yeah. And then it says, likewise, the Tropic of Capricorn was named because the sun was in the constellation Capricorn. During
Crapricorn.
Capricorn. Yeah. That's what we're going to call it from now on.
Huh.
Yeah. Tropic of Fuck You and Tropic of Capricorn.
Crapricorn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
During the December solstice. Mm-hmm. So they're like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Opposites attract.
So they were like measure and stuff.
Mainly naming. I think
Naming.
whoever probably at the time came up with it.
The person who came up with the cool
gotta call it
names was
something.
out smoking a joint and
You know?
missed the opportunity.
Yeah.
They just came in. They're like, "No, we already named it. Lined it up with the constellation." Oh man,
And that was before Cancer was called Cancer. I guess maybe it was just the itis or something. I don't know what
was
they
it
called
named because it was like during that constellation that
Oh,
they
yeah.
discovered it or something?
Good call.
Weird.
These are all
I
good
don't.
questions
I
for
kind
next
of
week.
don't want to know.
Yeah. It's not fun
Anyways.
looking stuff up like that.
No,
But I think it's all to do, a big part of it is like
being able to say
Our-
Crapricorn.
our whole manifest thing. That was fun. It's all worth it just to say that.
Yeah.
I have a hard time saying Crapricorn. Crap.
Capricorn.
No, I know the real word. I have a hard time saying Crapricorn, though.
Crapricorn.
Crapricorn. I got to think about it before I say it.
Oh,
There's Capricorn. Just rolls off the
Capricorn.
world's thickest tongue, almost, maybe. I got to get back on that.
You should start training.
I got to find a
You
medical
did have a couple slices
practitioner.
of pizza. So that helps.
It helps thicken up the tongue.
Yeah, I guess it's filled with fat, right? Your tongue.
Oh,
There's
okay.
muscle, but then there's fat around it. So
Oh,
then that's
okay.
what helps to make it
Plump up your tongue.
girthy.
Okay, that'll be good to know for the actual measurement.
Yeah.
So we'll just
Swell it up.
drown some bacon grease down.
Oh.
What? You got to go for that record.
Anyways, now we know the learned beginning of the podcast. You guys are just like skip.
No shit.
Skip,
Hey, yeah, Ole.
skip,
Get to a fucking thing.
skip,
Ah,
skip.
well.
Anyway.
Anyways, I'm talking about?
Crapricorn and world's biggest tongue.
Yeah,
Taking
there's
a
something else in
taking
there,
a
but
Crapricorn.
I can't remember now. Taking a Crapricorn. Oh, just gonna go. No.
No,
Nope.
no, don't do it, Jason. Don't do it. Creamsicle or fudgicle?
Fudgicle.
Fudgicle or revel?
Fudgicle.
Fudgicle or Magnum revel?
Ooh. Magnum Revel.
Magnum revel or ice cream sandwich?
Ooh.
Oreo ice cream sandwich.
Um,
Classic.
Magnum. Those things still.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and you?
Or so Magnum or drumstick.
Ooh, shit. Drumstick.
Okay.
Wait, no. The Nestle of it all. It's sort of weird, gross ice cream now.
Yeah.
If I could have fancy ice cream in a drumstick.
Yeah, you can get Chapman's.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that then.
Okay.
Okay.
So Chapman's drumstick
Okay.
or rocket popsicle.
Oh, like the red, white, and blue one?
Yeah.
Ooh, those are good, but I still got to go with the drumstick.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Good to know.
Do you want to do that with you?
Sure.
With the same things?
I don't know.
Do you like fudgicles or creamsicles?
Both.
Okay. If you were, being tortured in a Eastern European
Oh, I'd want the orange
place
one.
and
And I'd
they
want
said,
the
you
creamsicle.
must just pick one!
Yeah, I would definitely go. There's more refreshing, the orange.
The creamsicle?
Yeah.
Orange creamsicle? Not
Yeah.
like a lime or anything
I don't
weird?
think there's lime creamsicles.
Yeah, there's like lime.
All the
and
citricals,
I think
citrusicles.
purple and something else too.
Oh,
Maybe blue.
gross.
They
I
probably
think
have
that's
blue flavor now.
awful.
Okay, so then creamsicle or Revel.
Creamsicle.
Creamsicle or fancy Revel, Magnum style.
Probably creamsicle still.
Oh, shit. Okay. Creamsicle or Mr. Freeze. Freezy.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to not have the dairy, so maybe
You can pick one!
blue freezy.
Oh, blue Freezy. Okay.
It's got to be blue.
Blue Freezy
Any of the other flavors, I would have gone for the
versus
other creamsicle.
Avalon chocolate ice cream with chunks of banana.
Probably Avalon ice cream,
Okay,
but
that's 'cause that's a big
vanilla's
step
my
up.
favorite. I don't really like the chocolate,
Ah, okay.
but I eat it.
Okay. With banana still? The vanilla?
I don't care. I'll take it any way I can get it.
Oh, snap. You heard that, folks. She's a bit of an ice cream
Avalon.
harlot, this one.
Avalon
You know?
vanilla.
Okay. Avalon vanilla over broccoli kale salad.
Exactly. I would have that.
Oh, those Chapman's ice cream sandwiches with the actual oatmeal cookie or whatever
Or
they were on
broccoli
top.
kale salad.
Those- It's a tough choice, I know.
I know,
but I
right?
think I ran out of things to ask you.
Yeah, there's ice cream sandwiches and drumsticks were the other ones.
Oh, right, drumsticks. Right. But do you even like the drumsticks?
I like the classic drumsticks, especially like a Chapman's one, because
Okay.
it's got like the sugar cone. It's not a waffle cone; it's a sugar cone.
Right, right.
And then it's got like the hard chocolate. I was gonna say plastic.
Oh, right, it's got the hard.
Some
Coating.
like the drizzle across, and the cone is dipped in chocolate on the inside
Oh,
to
snap.
prevent it from getting
shit.
breaky.
Achy breaky cone.
They
Don't
do have.
break my cone. My achy breaky cone.
I might spill it on this dog. And if you get the ice cream onto your dog, you better freaking hope it is vanilla and your dog isn't allergic.
Isn't lactose intolerant.
Yeah, gonna be spraying in your car, pooping in your car, puking in your car, like the lactose pets. Yeah, I do like a ice cream sandwich once in a while. The ones that have like the cookie, I always think that one's going to be awesome. And then I have it and I'm like,
Like, oh, yeah.
you know.
Yeah, there's the Klondike ones.
The Klondike ones,
They're not bad.
I like the long rectangle shaped ones as long as they're really, really frozen.
Yeah.
But generally, they're kind of mushy by the time I get them.
The Mario's gelati ones or whatever too. The fancy. That's what I like is the old school.
And
ice
it's
cream
hard to get the
sandwich.
wrap off. You end up
the black,
crushing it
yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Remember the old school ones? You know, just the black straight up cookie style, the square ones. Oh
Yeah.
man, those are still the best. I think.
Yeah. I think there's just chocolate, but excuse me. You imagine if I coughed like that every time?
Boy,
That'd be pretty fun.
I just have my headphones even more than I do now. Yeah. I guess.
Just turned way down. Sorry about that, everybody. What's your? That was a bit of a turtle face I made.
Oh, careful.
So yeah, what do you think people's most favorite summertime ice cream or frozen treat is?
Oh shit.
What would you guess? Out of all
just
the
straight
ones
up like
that we
ice
had.
cream cones. Does that count?
Yep, that can count.
That's
That's
gotta
a
be
frozen
thing,
treat.
right?
Yeah,
You know, or like
like a soft serve, dipped soft serve.
popsicles.
Like, oh
Because you
yeah,
can buy popsicles like 12 per box, right? And Just
Yeah.
hand them out
just
all day. to
hand
kids,
those out all day to
you know?
kids.
Yeah, and they're different now. They don't have the break in half style ones.
Oh, that's
You know,
disappointing.
that's fucking lame. But you know, but
Are
it's
you
probably better. It was a pretty big pain. in the
Sometimes
butt
they
back
would
in the
kind
day.
of break, and then someone would get like a
Half of a
3/4
half
of the
and
everything,
yeah,
and then
and
the
like-
ones falling off, or they'd like split in half.
Yeah, the top would be like, you gotta chew on the whole top. And
Yeah.
It's like, oh, ow. It
But
makes
sometime it was like fun to like break it in half.
yeah.
You know, do you ever do that
Or
with your
just eat
treats?
the whole thing. You leave it whole. You know,
Like your-
really damage both sides of your mouth.
Like a cookie that has the squishy on the inside.
what do you
You
mean?
pull those cookies apart and then eat the different layers.
Oh
or-
yeah. Like
Yeah.
an Oreo style, like
Well,
twisted apart and
I don't know if there's a twist in there, but
more
more of a
do
like
a twist.
a
Oh,
pry. And then you only get half of the icing on each
Tough
half.
savages do it. You know, you gotta give
I
her
don't
the
think we're
little.
allowed to use that word
Gotta give her a
anymore.
little twist. Yeah, I think you can use savages. I think you just can't use
Just
it
if it's somebody's last
in
name.
terms of actual races.
If it's about cookies.
Right, yeah, you're talking Fred Savage or,
Yeah.
you know, yeah. Or Hector Savage
Or
from
Adams.
Naked Gun.
Adam Savage.
Adam Savage also is a savage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Adam Savage. I forgot about him.
Yeah. How could you?
He's a good savage.
What was that show that we were watching with Tori on it there from
Oh, fuck.
their show?
That was, yeah.
You don't want to talk about it because
Well,
it wasn't what you hoped it would
It
be.
totally was not what I was hoping it would be at all.
Oh.
It's still fun and funny, but it's so...
I like both the hosts a lot.
Well, that's why.
Okay, what's the show
So
called?
the show's called The Great Escapists.
Okay.
It's on Prime, Amazon Prime.
And it's got
It's from like a few years ago, too. So Tori Belleci from Mythbusters.
I was way off.
Where were you going? Tori.
Sounds like. Yeah.
And then Richard Hammond from Top Gear and Grand Tour.
Yeah. They're
and
both wonderful.
all that. I love. They're two of my favorite hosts out of
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, and so
You
the
know?
premise is they're stuck on this deserted island, but there's some stuff washed up on shore, and it's supposed to be about them creating stuff out of the stuff that's there in order to get rescued, but they're not actually trapped on the island. And the weird twist that I was like, what? This is weird, and it kind of takes me out of it is rather than having like a narrator over top, they have it's like
they were.
it's the two hosts have been rescued,
Yeah.
and so they're like in a police station or something in an interrogation room being questioned by two people, and so they're recalling what had happened
yeah.
since they got
Yeah. We thought we were running out of supplies, but turns out. Blah,
yeah,
blah,
no,
blah.
there's a sea can around the
Yeah.
corner, and
then cut to.
yeah, and of course, like Richard Hammond, because he's a bit of a nut, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a car so I can like haul this stuff up the beach." And it's like, well, why wouldn't we just carry it or make a sled or something? You know what I mean? Like, so he kind of is like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this crazy stuff and race," and
Yeah, it
Tori.
becomes more of a building
yeah.
sort of show.
But then it doesn't overly show you how they build it,
Very much not.
and it doesn't really show you the outcomes very much, and there's no like consequences for them making crazy choices rather than. So I'm not sure if the show will get picked up and like keep going.
No, it did one season.
It did one season,
2021, and then
and then
as far as I can tell.
fizzled out.
Yeah.
It was one of those ones where I'm like, oh, I love both of these guys as hosts. They're super entertaining to watch. Lots of fun in the group host setting. So I thought, oh, this is going to be great. But then having it go from on the island with them to cutting back to them telling the story to going back. And it felt like if it had just been the two of them recollecting what had happened on the island or recalling whatever the right word is, that would have been cool because at least the pacing sort of would have been the same. But because they go to these other people and then it's like everybody's awkward about acting and we are acting this scene, it really kind of, I don't know, it's weird. It takes me out of it. If they just had the island stuff, I think I would have been
well, and because I think
lot more into it.
Going into it, it was because it's called The Great Escapists, and the poster was like them on a beach with like a crappy looking raft or something. I was like, oh, sweet, okay, so maybe this week they escape from a deserted island, and next week they escape from a prison, and then they escape from
thinking it's going to be all different types of escapes.
Because Richard Hammond's fun and comes up with cool, unique ways, and Tory Blanch is an awesome maker, fabricator, builder guy.
Super creative and smart too.
Yeah,
they're
so
both
I was like,
really
sweet,
smart.
okay, they'll come up with some cool ways and
And
stuff.
they're
but
both
then
fun.
The whole thing is just based around the beach, and it's what I would call overproduced.
Yeah,
because it's all of a sudden, we're going to build a shelter out of some stuff that we gathered on the beach and from the boat that we wrecked. And then
cut to 6 weeks later.
It's not even a montage. They do like this quick little thing.
Yeah.
And then they got a fucking 3-story shelter that's like ridiculously
it looks
built.
like it looks like a kid's
with a patio and
play area thing like you'd see at like a Daredevil
like a
playground.
play place, McDonald's play place thing or something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Discovery Zone.
Yeah.
And then lots of like, and in Top Gear and Grand Tour, they did a little bit of like fake out kind of stuff. Like, oh, we didn't know this was going to happen. When it's like, well, I've produced enough of my own crap to know that that's not how it happens. They would have had to have permissions way in advance.
Yeah,
you can't just show up and hope that there's a thing
comes
there.
And asks the right question.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, okay. And they're good enough actors that it plays off really well that you'd never know. But with this stuff, it's like, well, fuck you guys. There's no way I can tell that there's no way you got that stuff off the boat.
And somebody else obviously built that. Maybe, And why did they tell us it was 6 weeks? It was kind of weird. I don't know. I haven't wanted to watch the rest of the episodes.
No, we didn't even watch the second one because
I feel bad because they're like both hosts that I like, but it's like there's so much other stuff you could watch. When you do watch TV, you kind of want to make sure it's something that you're like, oh, I can't wait till the next one.
I have to shift my expectations.
Yeah.
Into more of like, it'll be neat to see what they can build out of some random bamboo and some old metal and some old motors and stuff. Yeah. Like, okay, that's cool.
Like, where'd they get the fucking rope to make that many posts all tied together?
Exactly. For sure. You couldn't gather that much stuff in 6 weeks.
No, exactly.
Yeah. So it was just like, come on. It was a little too much.
Guys, come on.
If they had just a nice...
Don't say it was 6 weeks. Just be like, look at what we built. And poke fun at the fact that it... probably took us longer than we thought.
Took a whole crew on the beach.
Let them have a beard or something. That episode. I don't know.
Yeah, that was fun actually.
I don't know. I'm not a producer.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll keep watching just because those two are fun. But I don't know.
But you know what show I did really get into?
Oh snap! What show?
Was the interview with the vampire?
Oh yeah,
it was fantastic.
Yeah, really well done.
I don't know that I ever actually saw the whole original movie, and I never read the book.
Mm-hmm. I never read any of the books.
So I kind of had an idea what a vampire show would be about, and I know there was a little girl, and she was upset that she got turned because she lives a long time and is like a full-grown woman in a child's body, and there's all of that stuff you got to go through. But I was really into it, and it's neat the relationship twists. It's a lot of gay stuff, which I mean some people aren't going to be into, but it was neat to see the exploring of the relationships and how vampires, I guess. And I was going to say people influence each other and how the relationships work. So, but
I could use a little bit more cool vampire shit myself, but and it's very poetic, which is nice.
I mean, it's
for sure.
It's no What We Do in the Shadows.
It's a very different vampire show than that. That's for sure. But no, it's good. I really like it. Like, it's definitely super compelling, and the couple actors that are in it are really good.
Oh, they
actually,
do.
The whole cast is actually really good.
Phenomenal. They wind up switching the young gal's actor for season 2, and
you never even really know.
Yeah, she's fantastic. She just eases into the role really well. And then that season, it's like she's been a vampire for longer.
Like 40 years or something at that time, 30 years.
But has the body of a 14-year-old girl or 15-year-old girl. And it's like, so she has all this life experience, but isn't ever treated, isn't taken seriously.
And her, even though she's older, she's like 50 or whatever, technically still her personality and what they say, her metabolism and everything too, is stuck in that 50-year-old mindset.
So she's like double the hungry of everybody else.
Double the hormones, double everything, right?
Yeah, so she's more lusty. She's, all of that. And then anybody that's got any kind of sense about them knows that they're like, oh, well, you can't go around banging teenagers.
Exactly.
That's really unethical and not okay for them. And, shouldn't be happening. So, so the kind of people that would be down to do that are not good people, and so she's having to kind of walk that line, find herself, and
really cool.
And where does she fit? She's only got 2 other people that are the same as her. Like, there's only 2 other vampires that she knows. So like the second season is more her searching for other vampires, and so then she's leaves the space, and at times is with the one vampire, but is they're like, it's during war times, and they're traveling through Europe and
Romania, like the supposedly birthplace of vampires kind of deal, right? Transylvania, basically.
It's I thought the costumes, the stories, everything was really, really well done. The love story, love triangles, all of that stuff was really, really well done.
The guy that plays Lestat is very good.
Holy hell.
Like, just scene stealer every time, right?
Absolutely. Even just sitting there in a scene, it's like you're just compelled to watch him. And it's not that he's like incredibly handsome. It's like they're all attractive vampires, because it sort of seems like that's part of it, right? Yeah. But it's not like that's not why you're looking. It's the riz. It's the charisma.
For sure. Yeah, you kind of want to hear what he's going to say next.
Yeah,
he does a really good job.
Yeah, super well done. And I'm looking forward to Nosferatu, which is coming out in August.
Oh, right.
Yeah, only another month away.
We still have to watch the finale, the season finale.
I know.
Vampire.
I know. I just couldn't do it. We started a puzzle, and I got all sucked into this puzzle. I'll maybe see if I can show you
the puzzle is tough. It's easy and tough at the same time. It's sort of weird. It was like we've been stuck on the trees forever now.
If you're on YouTube, you just saw a picture of a castle. It's
the Nukenschwacken Castle or something. Bavaria, Germany.
I'm not going to try to say it. It's Bavaria, Germany. Jason can read it.
Neuschwanstein.
There you go. That's the one.
Neuenstein, probably. Wouldn't even say that.
So we basically just have some of the yellow and orange trees left to do.
Which are fucking tough.
It's super tough.
Taking forever. I went for 2 extra hours last night, probably. Yep. Maybe not quite that long, but and got maybe 4 or 5 pieces. I eventually I sorted them into shapes, and then just like, all right, and I just went row by row.
Yeah.
I literally was like, well, it can't be these shapes, so I'm going to go with these ones.
Could it be this
one?
One?
Nope, that one. There's a couple times last night I was like, well, it has to be one of these 6 shapes. It has to be.
Yeah.
I'll try it. Nope. What the hell?
I did find one piece on the floor when I was sweeping this morning.
That's why.
I had clients this morning, so I was like, whoop, better sweep the floor. And I did find one that was under the couch.
It wasn't the piece I was looking for, but I looked.
Dang
I was like,
it.
nope.
This isn't the piece you were looking for. So I've been holding out, waiting to watch that one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, maybe tonight. We'll see.
Maybe
tonight. All right. Isn't that a song?
Yep.
I think I
If you
put
like
in 2 songs there.
enhance, you could probably get the lyrics.
Maybe tonight.
All right.
Yeah, see, I keep throwing in an extra song in there. I keep throwing in that. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best around.
Hey, just noodling it out there.
That's the only lyrics that I know.
Okay, there you go.
Oh.
Brought to you by JT.
Brought to you by I don't know these lyrics.com.
Good thing he doesn't know more than 10 seconds because we wouldn't be allowed to play
there
it.
you
Podcast.
I think if you're singing it, it's okay as long as you're not singing it that well.
For money.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully not for money. Just for love.
Unless you like and subscribe and tell your friends.
Yeah.
Because that helps. That
That's
would
a whole
help us
nother
to
thing.
make money.
Yeah.
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 But if you want to keep us down.
Ready to go do some raking?
Didn't you have a proper would you rather that you were looking
raking?
up? I was just.
Oh, no. I don't know.
You don't even care about summer treats.
Maybe. I don't. The problem is I don't know which ones of these I've already
Okay,
asked.
I got one.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, what would you rather have if you were a pirate?
A pie. Okay.
Like a classic character pirate, you know what I mean?
Okay. Not like a Somali
No,
pirate. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
You're out on the ocean, you got your boat.
Ha
Yar.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
the stereotypes.
Okay.
Would you rather have, as a pet, a parrot
Okay.
or a dolphin?
Oh, shit. That's dolphin for those people out there.
People that have
that
trouble
don't-
hearing
that
me.
don't know South Park references. Oh, snap. Oh, man.
And maybe not a pet, but as like a familiar, as like a animal that chooses to be with you and do stuff with you, and like a bestie.
So
Animal bestie.
my first question,
Okay, you got some stipulation genes
Is-
over there? You got your
can-
stipulation genes on?
can I train them to do certain things for me and with me and stuff?
I think if your friendship with that animal is good enough, then yeah, you guys could work stuff like that out.
Oh, snap. This is a tough one, actually, for
Is it
me.
a tough one?
Yeah. Do you already
Okay.
have an answer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to lay out your answer? Or you want me to? Because my thing is like, at first it was like a parrot because that's cool.
Because you could have your
open
dolphin
air and-
influencing other sea creatures. Is that why?
No, but I like that.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
I just want to ride on a dolphin underwater.
Oh.
I was thinking they could like hold me, or it could like go down and find
Like it
treasure.
holds you with one,
You
it's
know.
just like got you in one fin, just holding you,
exactly.
cradled around
Cradle
you,
me, yeah,
and like doing like
on
a,
the wind beneath its wings.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
with its flippers.
okay,
No, like you know how they do, like you hold on to the
under the base of
don't
the
use your
fin,
fingernails, use your
under the
pads
base of
your
the fin.
fingers. Yeah, you know, and take me for rides around, and then could also maybe like look for sunken treasure and stuff, and like
You guys could-
come back up and
oh,
like,
like a crow
okay.
or whatever. It could like spit all the little gems and stuff up onto the
Pick 'em
thing
back
for
up.
you.
Blink, blink, blink. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
then you'll feed it like
Yeah.
rats off the
Have
ship
all the
or
crew with
something because
buckets.
it can get fish easier than you. So what would you?
Well,
what
that's
would
exactly.
Be
It'd be a lot easier to feed than
Yeah.
a parrot.
what would
I'd have
be?
to feed the
What
parrot.
would your trade back for the parrot be, or the fish?
Well, just my love and companionship.
Okay,
and,
because that would be worth it for the dolphin.
I think so.
Yeah,
You know,
I could see that.
and maybe the odd
Good
human
scratches behind
human
its
part.
little ear,
You know, I could feed it
little
human.
dolphin ears. Do dolphins even have ears? I don't think they
not.
do.
They have
No,
little
they're
holes.
like.
Yeah.
They got one of those things.
Yeah, that's-
Sonar.
No,
Sonar. No.
that's the technical. Which is radar.
Oh,
Sonar's
okay.
bing,
Right.
bing.
That's the.
Or was that
That's
is
the
that on Finding
belugas.
Dory?
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. When he does that thing. Oh, so, yeah.
Yep. The beluga's trying to get its thing, get its groove going.
I'm gonna go with. Man, oh man.
I would go with parrot because then
Okay.
it could be with me all the time, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
have raisin fingers from always being with my dolphin in the water.
Yeah. That was the one of the pros
Yeah,
with the parrot.
I don't want to get all raisiny fingers.
That's a good
Be
point.
hard to use my cell phone.
But if you're a pirate, you're probably already raising fingers anyways.
You probably have raisin fingers just from the humidity.
There's lots of
From
pirates
the
that didn't know how to
salt, you
swim.
have dry fingers.
So they probably weren't in the water that much.
Oh.
It was dangerous. More sharks back then.
See, if you have a dolphin friend and I have a parrot friend,
Oh, there you go.
then we can have the best of both
Yay,
worlds.
we can go pirating together.
Yes.
And then land, air, sea.
We can each have a ship.
all the above. You know?
You know?
Can I have a tiger when I'm on land?
Depends where you land, I guess.
Good point. Good point.
You'd have the tiger shark in the ocean or something.
Tiger shark, I like that.
Maybe.
That might not be as fun to ride.
Maybe it might be way more fun.
Faster.
I'd probably go for like orca if I'm going for rides.
Yeah. Full
You know.
Humpback style.
No, humpbacks
Something nice
don't
you
have
could put,
anything
like-
you can hold
could
on
put-
to.
Well, you could put like a coach on the back and really just ride it out.
Oh, why don't you just stay on your ship
Luxury
then?
style. Yeah.
You just drop a couch off the back of your ship and just drag it behind.
Sir, I don't think this technique is working.
Dead weight Thompson over here. It's called trolling.
Yeah, exactly.
Just all the seaweed stuck on your face as you're on the couch.
Sharks nipping at your
Yeah.
feet.
I gotta bring my futon, goddammit.
Yeah. So, yeah, the parrot would be cool because then you could, like, bring it into town with you when you go into, like, raiding and pillaging and stuff. And you get and it talks. So you could teach it, all the cool shit. You know, like, give me all your money. You know, and that kind of deal.
I was thinking parrots are great because they can like scout out. You know, they'd have
Fly around.
like some people would keep like a bird on their ship, and then when they thought that they were getting like close to where land would be, they would like let it go, and the bird will always like go towards land.
Right.
So,
Right.
you know, I mean, unless you got an albatross or something, I think they can be up there for like 6 weeks or something without landing. It's crazy.
But you don't want an albatross. That's a bad luck thing.
Yeah.
You know, an albatross around your neck. Isn't that the thing?
I don't know. Our neighbor had like a dead chicken around its dog's neck because it kept killing the chickens. So they tied this.
That's so brutal.
Yeah, but the dog didn't chase chickens after that.
I get it for sure. You know,
I was just
it's
so bummed out I couldn't pet the dog because I was like sneaking in pets anyway, and then my mom could tell on the way home. I'd like pet the back end of the dog, but that rotted chicken smell just.
You were bummed out that you couldn't pet the dead chicken?
No, the dog.
I know.
Because it had the rotten chicken on it.
I know.
Oh, okay.
It was a joke.
Oh.
You know, some people make those every now
Yeah, I
and
have trouble. Social cues and stuff.
then. Dead
Yeah.
chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be worried I could get the dog sick or something from like.
I think the
smell
dog
and
would just start eating the chicken.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what I
that's-
thought.
yeah,
But
for
I guess
sure.
once it starts to rot and there's like
Yeah.
yuckies happening,
Uh,
don't do it.
don't do it.
That's not training your dog anymore.
I
People
mean, I
aren't
guess
into
it
that.
worked.
I mean, it did.
Chicken's already dead, so you're not re-killing a chicken to teach the dog.
Oh,
And
you're
if
not
it's not
Smacking
hurting
the dog around with the dead chicken or
Ooh,
something.
that seems like not fun at all.
I think just like build a better coop, maybe.
There you go. Let's go with that.
You know.
Yeah. Train your dog to watch the chickens and to protect the chickens.
I wonder if you could get like a grazing muzzle for your dog, like you do with
Definitely.
horses. Just not even grazing, just a
grazing,
muzzle. Just
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah,
I wonder
for
if you
sure.
can get those.
You can get certain like feeding muzzles and stuff too, where they
So
can,
they
only
can still
open up so far where they can't
get water.
Yeah.
So, but they could still maybe crush it with their feet.
I guess chop up some lions, maybe
Lions.
sneef it up.
You're back with
Chop
the
up some
lions again?
lions.
Tiger sharks.
Ooh, sea lions.
I wonder if they do cocaine.
That's where the sea comes from.
Oh,
They're
right.
called,
The cocaine
sea
lions.
Yeah, there's H
Short-
lions.
it's
sea lions.
short for
you know,
cocaine
it's a whole
lion.
thing.
They find all the stuff they hang out during, in, like down outside where Colombia.
Hilarious. Just somebody that never did do drugs or anything. Get some cocaine lions out there. Okay.
Lions? Did you
Man,
say lions?
That's
Lions?
a bad bit.
This is a really bad bit. Sorry, guys. Should we end on bad
Yeah.
bits, or we should maybe do one more? Or would you rather?
Okay, I got nothing.
Do you have one?
Not really. They're all kind of lame, and I'm not sure if I did them already.
Okay. Would you rather take a plane or a train?
Damn, that's a good one too. Snap. 'Cause they're both fun. Mm-hmm. Can it be any plane or any train?
Whatever you like.
Oh, okay. Got to be a plane then.
Okay.
Can it be like a jet fighter kind of plane?
If you want to. Whatever kind.
Got to be a plane.
Yeah?
Yeah. You?
Okay. I think probably plane because I know that I'm less likely to get motion sickness on a plane than I am on a train.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people say trains are all like straight ahead, but there's a lot of like chugga 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 chugga, and there's like, yeah.
I don't think modern trains do that too much, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
you're just going so fast that you can't really see anything anyway.
Bullet train.
Yeah.
Get a lev train, maglev train. You'd be fucked.
Yeah, I don't want to wind up at the back of the train because, then I'm going to get slaverized or
For
something.
you, it'd be like, it'd be smooth, so you'd get no bumps, but you wouldn't be able to look out the windows because you'd get so
I'd
sick.
fucking barf all over everybody.
Sure. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, motion sickness.
I'd just be like,
Not recommended.
wow, look at that cow. Wow, look at that thing. Look at that
Because
tree.
you're a jet fighter? Because you go so fast in
Well,
your
if I was
jet?
on the train beside you.
Oh,
I was
right.
thinking, but yeah, same
Yeah,
deal.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's
so
two
great.
trains going side by side. That's what's going on? Oh, you're in the same
In the
train
same
as
train
me.
as
Okay, it's
you.
not like the pirate ships.
Yeah. No, I'm
Okay.
rubbing your back because you're sick, but not too much because then you get hot. and
Because
sweaty.
your hand's too warm.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'll, even
even
more.
furnace.
I'll be like, stop it, I'm already sweaty from being motion sickness. Don't
All right.
do it.
On that
Okay,
note,
so let us
on
know
that pukey note,
if you want a creamsicle or a revel or
yeah, a pirate, a dolphin or parrot,
yeah, or
ocean versus
trains
lake.
or
No, that was
planes.
last week. Planes, trains, or automobiles.
Salty's says he's got to get going.
All right,
He
me
doesn't
too.
approve.
Let's get to your Reiki.
Okay,
Yay!
you got to do some Reiki.
Yep. Oh, that's not Reiki.
You got to meditate before your Reiki though,
Yeah.
so that still counts.
Do
I
you?
think. I don't know.
Oh, okay. It probably helps.
It probably does. Okay, guys.
All right.
Well, thanks
On
for
that
joining
note.
us, and we'll catch you next week on the We Can't Pick a Title podcast.
We can.
Go see us on the socials, on Instagram and Facebook, and let us know what your favorite frozen summer treat is, or favorite year-round treat is. I'm just noticing how slept in my braids are looking a little scruffalactic.
Nose don't mind. Got a big blackhead right here. I got to take care of.
Oh, I was noticing the chunk of white stuff you have in your tooth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some pizza dough.
You didn't see that.
Go back over to YouTube and check out the pizza dough.
There, we got rid of that.
See if you can find it.
Do 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 do.
At 56 minutes, you'll be able to check that out.
Classiest podcast ever. Hashtag classy podcast.
AF,
Classy
dudes. Okay, well, thanks for joining us. Sorry about that pizza. Sorry about the swears if you're not into that. And hope you're having a good summer or whatever season it is right now. And cutting Jason off because he's giggling too hard.
You know how this is important? They have the apologies and throwbacks and whatever else they have. I can't remember what they call it.
I think that's on.
Is it denials, apologies, and
I think it's on.
I know it's on This Is Important.
This is important. Yeah,
Yeah.
you said Smartless, but
Oh, okay.
anyways.
We'll just have to have just apologies. At
Just
the end of ours. Just straight up.
apologies.
Sorry about
Any-
saying this thing. Sorry for all the swearing. Sorry for all the bits that didn't really go anywhere. Sorry
Yeah,
for
and all the tangents.
Tangents at the beginning.
Tangent Street, Tangent Road,
Yeah. This will be apology corner.
fake fact corners,
Yeah.
and there you
Apology
go.
row.
Yeah. So, thanks for joining us.
Yay.
Thanks
We
to you
love you
guys
guys.
that have written in and
for
sending
sure.
your support, and we appreciate you guys sharing around with your friends.
Yeah. Sharing
We've
it up. And
Had some people message us to let us know that they are doing that, and we do appreciate that. We appreciate
sure.
you
Yay.
and you
And
you.
And you. And
and
you.
all the other people
And you.
that are joining us. Because, yeah, if you share it around, then other people that are like us and you can enjoy it too.
Yay.
So,
thanks very much, y'all.
love you guys.
Love you all.
And
Have a good
stay
week.
safe. Wear your sun protection, whatever
Super
that
proud
looks
of
like for you.
all. Yeah, definitely.
And
Sun hot, I like to say.
okay.
Sometimes I say sun.
And we'll catch you next week on the Weekend Pick a Title podcast. And hopefully, I'm seeing a little piece of hair on.
there you go.
This is the wind picked up on a
Fuzz
little
lumps.
salty hair. Okay.
Thanks to Mike for my new microphone cover.
It looks
Mike,
beautiful.
Mike on the mic.
Yeah, it's a little gapey on the one side,
Yeah, it's
but
a
I
little
think
bit.
that's because he's making it work. Don't jam your finger. Oh, god damn. Okay, we gotta
likes
go.
it.
Jason's jamming his fingers.
Lick my finger first.
All right, we got jammed.
Got jammed.
All right,
Got a
now-
jam.
Now I want to watch.
All
What's that show?
Parks and Rec.
No, they got jammed when it like
Oh, Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Right.
There you go.
Jammed. Raspberry.
They're making a sequel.
That's what I heard.
Hey-o.
Go watch the Spaceballs sequel when it comes out.
Spaceballs,
Hopefully,
Spaceballs.
hopefully you got it. Okay,
Okay,
love you guys.
love you all. Have fun.
See you next week.
Bye.
Wrapping it up in a nice little bow. I really hope you liked all of our stories. We don't really have an outro yet. We hope we didn't cause too many bories. That's when you get bored and you're like, fuck this, and you space out and you look over there. You don't want to quit listening 'cause you love us and you're putting up with our shenanigans.